Alright, yo, what is good? I felt like I needed to make another class tier list because a lot of things did get balanced around. Metrom's vessel got changed a bit, so I feel like a lot of things did happen in this update, so I'm gonna just make another tier list. By the way, subscribe. I'm trying to get some more subscribers. Only like 2% of y'all are subscribed, so just hit that button, bro. I was getting to it. Elementalist is actually gonna be like in a solid A tier this update. And I'm not really too sure how good the new move is, but overall, Elementalist with the mastery, with the DOT, with the overall damage it can do is kind of insane. Like I was fighting Metrom's vessel with an Elementalist, and he's one-shotting the Shade Blades with Lightning Crash, dude. I'm telling you. I don't know where I had it in my previous tier list, but it's probably higher. Necromancer is probably gonna be lower. Necro is like C tier, dude. Necro didn't even get changed, and Necro was already kind of bad in my opinion. But now that a lot of classes are even better, it's kind of just mid. I'm gonna put Hexer in C with Necro. Hexer doesn't have much use case right now, dude. Like these other classes just do it better. What does it have? It can reverse debuffs, I guess. That's about all it's used for. It can apply a bunch of debuffs at once, but like what class can't do that with their masteries and stuff, dude, at this point? And it doesn't do much damage. It doesn't do too well as a support anymore. Berserker is going into high A, dude. I might even put it into S. Berserker got like a pretty massive buff. I'll put it in high A. I'm not gonna go ahead and put it in S. It might be S, listen. It might be S, alright. But that buff where Carnage takes all the energy and does like a crap ton of damage. The thing with Carnage is that it literally procs Voltaic so much you just get all the energy back. Like it doesn't even matter. It does like 600 damage now just with no buffs. And not even mentioning Estella with it kind of goes crazy now. Blade Dancer, I'll put Blade Dancer in B again. It has a soft space in my heart. That Godspeed build I made can do some serious damage, dude. The damage potential is definitely there, and it's a good farming class. I do think it's better than Hexer and Necromancer. I'll put Necro above Hexer. But Impaler didn't get changed, dude. I guess now that you can imprint Vampire Ring, it's better. So I'll just put it above Blade Dancer in B. But it's still kind of a mid-class overall. I heard the only reason people are even using it and the reason it was somewhat viable is because of a bug, which doesn't make the class viable. Can y'all stop saying it, like going in my comments saying, oh well there's yada yada yada, dude, that's gonna get patched next update and then your class is dog, alright? Like what are you even trying to say? What even is this? I'm pretty sure this is Rogue right here. And Rogue honestly is still the best farming class in the game. I don't know, Rogue is just always been good. This is not Rogue. Hold on, this is Rogue. Rogue has just always been good. It's just like, it's just for farming though, you know what I mean? You can kill Yarthul if it's min-maxed, you can probably kill Thorian if it's min-maxed, whatever, but I'll put it in low A, dude. The farmability with Rogue is so crazy. Like it's just an insane farming class overall. Alright, this is Assassin. Assassin, I'm pretty sure did get nerfed because it was mainly used for Metrom's vessel, and DOT got nerfed against Metrom's vessel. Dullahan Assassin was the build. Dullahan got nerfed, therefore Assassin gets nerfed. I'll put it in high B. Actually no, I'll put it in low A. I'll put it above Rogue, yeah. I think it's still very viable against Metrom's vessel. I mean, dude, the DOT, it's not like it just does no damage. Just use Metrom's grasp and you'll still be doing very solid damage to Metrom's vessel. But honestly, I don't see it as versatile as Elementalist or Berserker, dude. I don't see it as versatile as them anymore. Dark Wraith also relied on a bug to be good, and they just nerfed Surprise Package, which was the only thing that made it a good build, so I'll put it in high C. I have a personal hatred for Dark Wraith. It could be low B. You know what? I'll put it in low B. Fine. It does pretty good damage. It can solo bosses, whatever. Surprise Package just got gutted. Therefore, Dark Wraith just got gutted. Alright, let's get into Ranger, the new class. The newcomer. Ranger is actually like really good from what I've been hearing. It's actually meta against Yarthul. I mean, not Yarthul. Metrom's vessel right now. I'll put it like above Elementalist and below Berserker and A. I've been hearing really good things about it. It does really good damage. It's the only class that like speed scales in the game. So with Stultus, it kind of goes crazy. I'll make a video of a build on that, a really good build on that. Paladin's S tier, dude. I'm gonna drop a video really soon, probably tomorrow. And dude, Paladin it's getting out of hand. Paladin is really busted. Like, you can't die with Paladin. Like, sure, it can't really do DPS. I mean, honestly, you could even make a DPS Paladin, but those tree passives, those masteries are so busted, and the passives it gets are busted. It's the best support in the game because Saint just got nerfed, and we'll get to Saint. All right, this is Monk. All right, Monk has always just been a solid A tier in my opinion. I'll put it above below Assassin, not above it. It's just always been solid. It has AoE, it has single target, it has buffs, it has support. Like, it just has everything, but it's not really the best at any of those. It can do crazy damage with the right setup. Lancer, I don't really know too much about Lancer. I hear a lot of people saying it's good, but it really only has one good attack move. I guess that attack move doesn't really have much of a cooldown, I guess. It has like a 6-turn cooldown. But honestly, like, it just doesn't do it as well as Paladin does it. That's the problem, right? That's why I don't see it being used in Metron's Vessel. I don't really see it being used too much. I'll still put it in A above Monk. Saint, dude, this is like really hard to do, right? Like, my hand is shaking. But Saint isn't top of A tier. Saint isn't S tier anymore. They actually gutted Saint. You can't one-proc Nartanas anymore. Ring of Blight got like somewhat nerfed. You could call it a nerf. It doesn't just deny cursed anymore. It just makes you like lose cursed quicker. And it makes you heal a tiny bit through cursed, but dude, Saint is kind of like gutted, dude. They really nerfed Saint in this update. It's crazy how it's gutted and it's still top of A tier, you know what I mean? I didn't say it's trash. It's top of A tier, you feel me? Alright, Brawler. Brawler with Lentum has been going crazy. I've been seeing some crazy builds with Brawler Lentum. I would probably put Brawler, because it's not really viable against Metron's Vessel. That's why I can't put it that high. It's viable against everything else. It's not too crazy against Metron's Vessel. I guess with that one mastery where the party table hits adjacent foes, it could be crazy against Metron. But I haven't seen it much in practice. I'll put it above Ranger and below Berserker. So overall summary, Berserker went up some spots. Saint went down really badly. Paladin still stays at the top as like probably the best class in the game. And that's about all. Drop a sub and have a good night or day, whatever time you're in, bro.